Hi, I'm Carol Watwood, your Health Sciences Librarian at WKU Libraries. Welcome and welcome back to our MSW students. My job at WKU is to connect you with library resources for your study, practice, and research. Here we are on our WKU Libraries homepage. To get here, click the WKU Libraries link in Blackboard or open your web browser and search WKU Libraries. Big Red and I welcome you to our home page. I'll show you how to locate and navigate this website to access books, journal articles, and library databases. You'll learn to access books and articles from off campus, how to get things we don't have, and how to get help. We're anticipating that our Raymond Cravens Library will have floors 2 and 4 through 9 open for collections access, study, and computer use as of August 23rd, 2021. Check our COVID-19 library updates for further information. Under the word Information is our library hours and locations and other general information. Check this link to see what's open. Interlibrary Loan takes you directly to the page to request books and articles that we don't have at WKU. If you're using our library online, click Need Help anytime you get stuck. Also, on our lower right, Ask Us opens a 24/7 instant chat window where you can chat with the librarian in real time. Here's our one search box on our WKU Libraries homepage. If you're working from off campus, click Advanced Search and sign in with your WKU NetID and password. This is the only password you'll need. My name at the top tells me I'm signed in. When I sign in, I unpaywall our subscription resources so I don't have to pay. Usually our website will remind you. Now let's practice searching for Encyclopedia of Social Work. I type Encyclopedia of Social Work and then search. We have this book available as an electronic book I can access from on or off campus. Click Available Online to read this book online, then link to the resource. Log in logs me in. Let's say I want to read the section on leadership. I type leadership, click Search. I find the section on leadership, click on the word. I can download this section. I can cite it in APA format. I can bookmark it. I can email it. I can print it from any location with internet access. When I'm done using the Encyclopedia of Social Work, I X, takes me out of the chapter. X takes me back to my search. Now I'm going to do a new search. I click the Clear button. Let's say I want to check one search to find books and articles that we have on leadership and social work. I type my search, leadership, social work, search. To limit to books, I change material type from all items to books. Search, runs my search. This first book is an electronic book. It says available online. I click the link to read it from wherever I'm located. The pin lets me pin this book to my favorites list. When I pin it, it jumps up to the top and it's crossed out. It stays in my favorites list even after I log off. The second book is a print book. I know this because it has a print location like an address. This is called the call number. I pin this to my favorites list. It's crossed out, it jumps up in the top, and it stays here. If you're if you're an online student located off campus, we can send this book to you. Just click Interlibrary Loan for details. Now let's say I want to find articles on leadership and social work. I can change material type from books to articles. Search executes my search. This first article is a peer-reviewed article. I know this by the little purple guy reading a book. This is available online. Since this is one search and it's our Google for the library, the full text should be available for everything I find here as an article. I download the PDF. This downloads a copy of the full article, and I can print it, I can read it online, I can save it to my computer at no cost to me. If I want to save it to my favorites list, I click the pin, it jumps up to my favorites list, it saves the article with live links to the full text. That, in a nutshell, is how to find books and articles using one search. Now let's go to the library homepage, and I'll show you some of our other databases that go beyond our collection. To get here, go to the home page, click Databases, and Academic Search Complete is a good all-purpose library database. Let's look for leadership and social work. To search Academic Search Complete, the best way to do it is divide my search into chunks. Type leadership in one search box and social work in the second one. If I like, I can put it in quotes to keep my terms together. Search executes my search. The best articles appear first. Each blue hyperlink is an article title. Many, but not all, have full text. I can click on an article title to see the full record. The Cite button on the right lets me cite this article in APA format. I scroll down and I can copy and paste it into my Word file if I'm writing an article. Always double check to make sure that it's right. Many articles will have attached full text. Notice the PDF full text link. This lets me download or print it free of charge. Add to folder saves it to my favorites list. To go back to my results list, I click Result List. Some of these articles in Academic Search Complete will not have full text attached. Here's how I get the full text. Let's say I click Check WKU. I don't see a full text link. I click Request from Interlibrary Loan and follow the on-screen instructions. A copy of the article is emailed to my WKU email account at no cost to me. Back to my result list. Let's say I want to save the first 3 to my favorites list. I click Save, Save, Save. This is like the pins in OneSearch. Up at the top, I click Folder. My 3 articles are saved. I can select them, and I can print them, email them, or download them, whatever I'd like to do with them. This is how I can expand my search. Academic Search Complete goes beyond what I find in OneSearch. X gets me out of my search. I can go back to the library's homepage, and I'll show you another way to find books and articles. Let's type social work in the WKU Library search box. We have a research guide for every area that we teach at Western. I can link to the social work guide, and this shows you all the resources, quick links to all the resources that I've been telling you about, a link to this orientation, and also on your Blackboard orientation site, There are 3 additional research modules where you can practice your library research skills. To contact me, email me at carol.watwood@wku.edu. I try to respond within 24 hours. I can also meet with you in person, by telephone, or Zoom. Thank you for watching. Please be in touch and stay healthy. Thank you.